Hello guys, I'm just jumping in here to start the vlog because in typical me style I forgot to do an intro, but it actually worked out really well because I have something I really want to show you in this video. So this is this year's ASTRID MIYU 12-day advent calendar. I'm so excited for this to be back available. Last year this sold out ridiculously quick. So many of you guys missed out on it because it literally sold out in record time. But this is this year's one. So like I say, it's a 12-day advent calendar. You can get this in silver or gold plated. I went for gold because you guys know I like my gold jewelry. And in each cubby there is a mix of ASTRID MIYU's best-selling styles, from their huggies to their hoops to their studs, to create a really beautiful stacked up ear. There's also 2 exclusive styles in here and a £50 voucher which is redeemable online or in store. And in store you can put it against the welded bracelets, so all the services basically. So the welded bracelets like I have on here, which would be so cute to do with like a girlfriend just before Christmas, like a nice little bestie day out. You can also redeem it against piercings and against tattoos, which is wild. Getting a new piercing in ASTRID has been on my to-do list literally for the last like 4 months, and it's just something that keeps slipping my mind, so I need to book in before Christmas because I really want to build up this ear. This is worth over £600 and it only costs £290, which is crazy. You can buy it online or in store, also in their Selfridges store you can get it as well, which is great. I'm going to give you a little rundown of what's inside. I don't want to show you everything because I know you guys will be buying this and I don't want to ruin the surprises, but let me give you a little rundown. First of all, how pretty does that look? I just think it looks really neat. It's really gorgeous. It fits into like my room decor, actually my house decor. And then you open it up and it sits like that, which I just think is the cutest thing ever. So in door number 12, I'll just show you inside as well. I actually already unpackaged this, but everything comes in the gorgeous little ASTRID dust bags, and then you get your jewelry inside as well. So these are some gorgeous big chunkier hoops with little kind of diamond details in. How gorgeous. Perfect for your first piercing, and then you can kind of stack up as you go with like studs and huggies. And in this one, and there's some beautiful little studs. They're so dainty, but just so beautiful. They'd make such a gorgeous second or third stacking. What else do we have? These are gorgeous teeny tiny little huggies. These are exactly what I pop in my second hole. Just super dainty, super impactful. They look super classy as well. I'm only going to show you one more because honestly I really don't want to ruin this for you guys. And the final one I'm going to show you is a cuff. I actually already own this. It is stunning. The fact that it's a double cuff, so it gives you that real stacked up feeling. This side is plain gold and then this side is diamonds. I'm actually going to just pop this on so you can see what it looks like. How gorgeous is that? And it gives that effect of a real stacked up ear without having to actually commit to piercings, which I love. So if you guys do want to shop the calendar, it will all be linked down below. Like I say, be quick if you do want to get your hands on it because last year it sold out literally in a few days, which was wild. I already said that costs £290, but the value of it is over £600, which is mind-blowing. So if you want to shop it, head down below. I actually wasn't intending on vlogging today, and I also wasn't intending on doing a wardrobe switch over, clear out, all that jazz. However, I've just unpacked from my trip I was in Dubai, and I've kind of like started putting things in my wardrobe, and I'm realizing like I have so much summer stuff in there, and it's October 4th, so I think it's time for a proper switch over and clear out. It is actually 4 in the afternoon, so I feel like I might regret this in about 4 hours time but otherwise I will continue it tomorrow. It shouldn't be such a big job because I think I'm going to just do the clear out part today and then put in some bits, and then tomorrow I'll kind of like finalise it, so it should be fine. I'm also planning on getting rid of a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm just sick to death of how much stuff I have, and I know that sounds really ungrateful or self-inflicted and it is, but I just want to narrow down my wardrobe, get back to my kind of like capsule wardrobe, the hero pieces. I don't often buy things that I don't wear much. That's a lie. I don't buy things that I don't like. And you guys know my style. I wear a lot of very simple pieces, very kind of like neutral tones, really classic items that will not go out of style, and I don't really follow trends. But I have a lot of duplicates, a lot of things I just don't wear anymore. And actually a lot of the stuff I bought this summer, I just kind of like, I'm over it. I'm over a lot of, I'm in that period where I'm just like, I'm over it. I need to just make my life easier via my wardrobe. So we're going to crack on. I'm going to start by pulling out the things that I don't need. I've kind of kept on top of this, by the way, so I've done like my pajama drawer and my loungewear drawer a couple weeks ago. So it's not going to be such a huge job. But I'm going to go through and start pulling out anything that isn't autumn winter. Even though it's warm enough to still wear a dress, I just want to get rid of everything that is like spring summer. Let's crack on. I'm going to start on this side because I feel like this is where I hoard. I have like, my usual order is like cardigans, trench coats, jumpsuits, and that's kind of it. I have a lot of dresses here, which I don't need for this time of year obviously. So I'm going to just get rid of like the bulk of everything in here, and then I think this will free up a lot of room because I have this portion is all trousers, and I used to hang them in the like fold them in half and hang them. That wasn't working out for me. There was just too much stuff, so I decided to hang them all. It does actually help me see them better, and I wear more, which is great. However, I have too many and I still don't like this way of displaying them. I think it just looks really, you can't really see, let me show you. The hangers up there just look really messy. 10 pairs of trousers that either I'm getting rid of or putting into my summer pile. Most of them I'm getting rid of, to be honest. So that feels nice. That's quite a big chunk. This is actually my jeans and like leather trouser section. Did I vlog this? I don't know if I vlogged this. Did I vlog this? I don't think so. I actually cleaned this out a while ago and I got rid of so many jeans you actually don't know. Like this whole section, this whole section, and this whole section. So 3 whole things were full of jeans and trousers, like 4 piles each. So now I only have 2 sections, and yeah, I got rid of a whole load. So they're actually all going to Relight. So if you're after a pair of jeans and you're around about my size or smaller, there'll be a lot of choice on there. Again, just getting rid of things that I don't wear, duplicates, ones that are a bit too old, or ones that don't fit. So now down here I have a little section of loungewear, which I know I'm going to keep all of it apart from this one set from Reformation because it's just too small. I really loved it, but these are like, I don't know whether I shrunk them or if I've just got a little bit bigger, but these are like skin tight on me now and they just don't look cute. But yeah, I'm getting rid of a little Reformation lounge set, and apart from that, this section's done. It's just a case of like tidying up my boots, which are up there. So the section there is blazers. I already cleaned that out, so I'm pretty good there. This is my knitwear wardrobe, and then down here you can probably see there's a whole lot of I just shoved everything in there before I left my holiday. So I need to sort all that out, and also handbags sit down there. Up here is knitwear, which is the section that probably gets the most crammed throughout autumn winter. I love my knits, so it's pretty difficult to not overfill it, but this is already just like my early winter knits, and I have a whole section under my bed full of knitwear, so I really need to be strict on this section. So I'm going to start pulling out things that I either know I'm not going to, or that I don't think I'll wear, duplicates, or things that are just got a hole in them or old. So you know, this is a cardigan. I've shown you it before. I got it from H&M. I also bought a knit dress in the same colour, and I also got this cardigan in black, and I also got the knit dress in black. And I don't know why I bought these colours. I love this. I think it looks so pretty, but it's just not for me. Like I never reach for it. I don't know if I'm going to regret putting it away now. It's already got, look, it's got the tags on it and everything. I do really love it, but I just feel like I never reach for a lighter outerwear. Oh, maybe I'll leave it and give it the chance, and if I don't wear it by like this time in November, so 4 weeks time, then it's going to go for sale. See this one, again, same colour, never wore it. I actually bought this one in Oxford like, God, I don't know, like 6-7 months ago. I love it. I've put it on so many times to wear it and I just don't wear it. For example, this one is very similar from Charlie London, and I reach for this all the time. But this like grey kind of purpley heather, maybe it just doesn't suit me. Maybe it's just like not the right colour for me. But now I'm convincing myself to keep it. I'm gonna do the 4 months time. If I don't wear it, it's going. This is a Christian Dior Snood. I bought it last year. Probably the biggest waste of money I've ever spent in my life. However, I do really love it, and I think it's actually really cute. but I've never worn it. I feel like it's one of those things, it's reversible by the way, one of those things that I'll wear when I go skiing again. But really for England, it's not very practical, like not at all. God. Okay, that's a good chunk out of there. So ideally in here, what I'm gonna have is knitwears and knitted cords. That's what this is. I have my jumper, and then underneath I have like the matching trousers. I have quite a lot of these because I wear them all the time at home and also out. So ideally I want to have like knitted cords, cardigans, knitwear, and then short jackets. So things like this, actually maybe not this one, this is quite, yeah, things like this. Anything that's not like huge and bulky that I can stick in here. Also things like my gilets can go in there, which would be really handy, and then that frees up some space behind you guys. So I'm going to just organise this at the minute and then see how much space I have. A lot of it, can you see that? Yeah. A good chunk of this is taken up by hangers. I might actually take them out. I need somewhere to store my hangers. Okay, this, guys, do we rate this anymore? You know those like plissé two-piece things? Every time I put it on, it like annoys me, and then I take it back off because I feel like it just looks really cheap. But it does look really elegant as well for like at home. Last time I did this, I had my assistant with me, and she is so good because I can be like, should I keep that? And she'll be like, if you keep that and you don't wear it in a couple weeks time, like within a couple weeks of us like shooting and like working together, then you can get rid of it. And she like keeps an eye out for things like that, which is really handy. Also I'll be like, is that cute? And she'll be like, nah. And then I can be like, okay, that's going. I'm gonna leave it in for the minute and I'm gonna see if I wear it. But that's all. Knitted cords, I definitely have more around about the house. And then cardigans, and then knitwears so far, and then hoodies will go at the back as well. In this drawer is my like super cozy like cashmere lounge sets, winter lounge sets. So they're kind of like, I can't open this drawer without moving the mirror, and it's not like easy access. So I actually store things in here that are like for winter. So I've got a few pieces of my cashmere out at the minute, which I'm going to pop back in. And also these are like cable knit baby pink lounge set, and every time I put them on, Johnny is like, they're horrific. I wore them in Scotland once, my mum was like, they are horrific. But I keep them because my mum has 2 Leonbergers. If you're familiar with a Leo, you'll understand what I'm about to say. If you're not familiar with a Leo, think of like a Newfoundland. Huge, big like bear of a dog. Very, very slobbery, very, very hairy. And anything they touch gets covered in hair and slob. So I've actually kept these as my Scotland joggers. So when I go up, I never want to have like my cashmere or like my nice trousers because the dogs always ruin them. So these are specifically in here for my trips when I go up north to Scotland. Also it's freezing up there, so something like that's perfect. And then I have my Karen Millen cashmere. If you guys need a good cashmere loungewear set, Karen Millen do the most amazing little sets. They actually have them back online this year. So I've got the nude kind of white one, and I've also got the black one, but I ruined the black trousers. I mean, not ruined, but they're not exactly in great nick, so I might actually have to repurchase them this year. But if you're on the hunt for good cashmere that isn't crazy expensive, definitely check out Karen Millen. So that is that drawer pretty much done. Okay, so all my knits are stored under my bed here. I'm going to sort through and definitely edit down, get a big pile for charity and a big pile for keeping. Funny when you go through your stuff, I'm like, what is that? Why would I buy that? I would never ever wear that. In fact, you know what, I don't think I actually ever did wear it. Is it from Mango? Yeah. See, that's impulse buying. Okay, so I've kind of put in piles of get rid of and keep. However, I think my keep pile is just too big right now, and there's a lot of like very chunky knits which I know I won't wear for like, not in this kind of temperature anyway. So I'm going to put back in the extremely like winter focused ones and just take out the mid-season ones. So that's a big chunk of my knits in there. I do plan editing down again a little bit in a couple weeks just to see what I do end up pulling this year and like wearing. I also found 2 knit dresses, which is great. This one is Pretty Lavish, and this one is Misguided. I've been on the hunt for some knitted dresses for this time of year, so it's great because I'm like, I have them already. So this section at the minute is like gilets, short jackets, denim jackets, and then shorts and midi skirts. Shorts can all come out of here now. Midi skirts I'm going to edit down because I actually haven't worn them that much this year. I really love them and used to wear them non-stop, but I feel like I haven't really had the wear throughout summer, but then in autumn, winter is when autumn is when I wear them a lot with like boots. I think I just like the way they look better with a pair of boots rather than like loafers or trainers. So jackets, which can all be kind of left in here for the minute. That is summer, and then shorts are coming out. I'm going to leave one pair of leather shorts in here. These are Nasty Gal, they're so good, they're real leather. Just for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll pop them away before winter. Hello guys, I'm here with the lovely Isabella. I actually already mentioned you in this vlog. When I was doing my last clear out, I was like, this is why Isabella needs to be here.
I'm here, I'm so
I
ready.
roped her in, and we're going to finish off the wardrobe today. We also have little Miss. Hi, little Miss Layla's here. Hi. Look how cute she is. It's a proper girl's day, isn't it?
So good.
Yeah, what did you,
I washed her with the Way shampoo, the Fur Bebe one.
So cute.
It smells so good. If you like the smell of the Way thing, she literally smells like that.
It's like the bougie stock shampoo ever. So this section is where I left you at, and it's the one we're about to tackle today. And then I did my pajama drawer, which means I've got a whole free drawer down there for more loungewear. This is my loungewear drawer. And I thought I was being really organised because I put everything into one drawer and I got rid of so much. But actually now, like 3 weeks later, nothing. I need more drawers. I need more than one drawer. I'm such a loungewear girl. I also just bought new loungewear from Mango, which is arriving today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to basically take out all my loungewear and put it into piles. So this is like my jersey loungewear, which I wear in the day. And then this stuff is like my cozy at home. So I'm going to have one drawer for cozy at home, one drawer that I can pop with like trainers and jackets, that kind of vibe, and then separate them. So that's what we're going to do now. Guys, I have so much room. Actually Isabella just folded this way, and look how much room I have. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you can probably put little ones in the middle.
Yeah. Amazing. Guys, look how neat this is. Oh my god, I literally love it. So now I have all of my like two-piece daily wear ones in there, and then around here is my soft ones that I wear at the minute, and then I actually have another drawer full of cashmere, but I'm not going to open that until it's much colder because there's no point. Okay, this is the section that I have let get very, very bad and I need some order in this, so I'm going to do my handbags. I have this section, and I also have another section next to it, which is bags I don't use as much, but I'm going to try and put everything that I use daily here, and then the one in the other section will be like the ones I don't use as much. Okay, so we had a little switch around, which is nice. I used to always have like handbags or shoes in this section because I didn't used to have doors on it, do you remember? So I always had that laid out really pretty for like aesthetics, but now I have a door on it, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to basically try and get all the jeans and trousers in this section, or as much as possible, and then that means that where my jeans and trousers were before can just be like cubbies for all my shoes. And we're in shoe mania right now. We have basically freed up this whole section, which is all going to be shoes, which is going to be so handy. Okay, look at this shoe cupboard. This is giving me so much joy, so much neater and tidier, and now I feel like I can see the bulk of everything there. And around on this side I've popped all my trainers, and now I'm going to go through these activewear boxes, which shamefully have been at the top of my wardrobe since I got this wardrobe. I haven't been through it in forever. This is like the pile of things that I wear most of the time, then I have some Gymshark bits that are new in. Yeah, some bits there, and some Adenola bits as well. Hello guys, so the wardrobe is as done as it's gonna get, and it feels nice because I have some rhyme and rhythm, and I feel like I can open my cupboards now and like see what's in there instead of having to like really look for things. So I think all in all I got rid of about 4 or 5 full big like storage bags full of clothes, which I send to Reliked, and when they sell that on their website, a percentage goes to charity, a percentage goes to them, and a percentage goes to me. So it's a really nice way for me to get rid of my clothes that I don't use anymore. Also, if anything doesn't sell on there, then they just give like donate it to charity, which is amazing. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a run through to how it's looking, and then that'll kind of be it for this video. I'm sure we'll have another little wardrobe clear out, sort out in a couple months around about Christmas time, but I thought I'd show you where we're at right now. So I feel like most of you know what my wardrobe looks like. Maybe I'll stand here. You can probably see it better. It's like one single very small room, which I turned into a walk-in wardrobe with the IKEA Pax wardrobes, which have been the most amazing things ever. Like honestly, the quality, the way you can like design them to fit your needs perfectly, like I just can't recommend enough. So I have IKEA Pax in here. So I have this whole wall there. I also have a little mirror in the middle. Curtains are down because the workmen are out fixing my roof right now. And then on this wall I have a shorter section, and you come around here and that is my makeup and like hair tools and perfume. So I'm going to start at this far side and show you. This is a double wardrobe, so it opens up like this. We've actually freed up so much room in here. Starting off, I have all my coats. This will obviously expand as the colder days come in, and then this middle section will get smaller because that's mostly like dresses and things. But I have got all my coats there. These are dresses that I would wear this time of year, so knit dresses and like thinner knits but maxi, and then also just some nice ones that I wear for date night. For example, if I have something a little bit more dressy, I've just left in some pieces like that. I love this so much. I got it in the Reese sale around about summertime, I think. So beautiful. Then this whole section is trousers, which I have edited down quite a lot. These are the ones I was wearing the other day in this video from Reese. I absolutely love them. I also have them in this color as well. So flattering, just a really lovely like well-made trouser. And then down here I decided to put my trainers. The rest of my shoes are behind me, but I have all of my trainers down here, all the ones that I wear the most at the front, and then kind of the least worn at the back or hiding under these dresses. But I have my Chloe's here, I have my Isabel Marant's. These are from Louis Vuitton. I bought them a couple months ago. Love them, but they're a nightmare to get on and off, so I hardly wear them. My Vejas, I usually wear these most around this time of year. And then back there I just have some other ones too, so I think that looks really good. It's handy having that little bit in there as well, just to store extras. And then next to that I have currently short jackets and skirts. This will probably switch up as it gets colder and I need more room. But all of my little kind of bombers, little crop zippies, short trenches, overcoats, that kind of vibe. And then also my gilets in here. In there is my underwear and some belts that I reach for like most of the time. And then this top drawer I have all of my pajamas. And then in here I have my loungewear. I just love how neat this is now. Like all of them are sets. So like I said before, this is a loungewear that I would wear out with like trainers and a leather jacket. Also, I like that. It's kind of cute. And then under there it's just random storage of like my steamers down there and things. So into this one, this is now my shoe cupboard, which I am obsessed with. Before I used to have like jeans and things in here, but now I just have my shoes. So up there are 2 pairs that I don't wear often at all. Actually, I've never worn these. Let me show you them. Look how cute these are. From Camilla Elphick, I think you say. Not practical or cute for London, but for Scotland or for ski holidays, or in Scotland we sometimes go skiing at this place like near our house. So cute for that. We also put in a dedicated slipper drawer because I have so many slippers. So I've got my Ugg boots and my slippers in there. This one is my most worn boots, so my Churches and Sandro and their new look. Down here is Gucci loafers, and then my Prada ones. Actually, I should put them in the slipper drawer. Anyway, all my Gucci loafers in here, and then we move on to heeled boots. So most of these are actually ZARA. These ones look so expensive, but little ZARA number. And then back there is just some bits that I don't really wear that often. And then this section is all of my actual heels. So again, I don't wear them too often, but everything in here I do wear. So I have my Loubs, Manolos, Valentinos, Jimmy Choos. You guys will have seen these a lot. I wear them non-stop. And then in the back are more of my high ones. And then down here we just made this a little sportswear section. So I have 2 boxes of tops and leggings. And then next to that, I actually didn't do anything to this section, but this is leather jackets and also like, you know when you say jeans and a nice top, this is like my nice top. So like blouses, shirts, thin knits, not thin knits, like, let me show you. Things like this, more kind of like date night tops, you know? All that kind of vibe in there. Not much organisation to that, but it does the job. Here is me. And then into this section is blazers. Again, not perfectly organised, but pretty much there. So all my black ones and navy ones, kind of my checkered and neutrals, and then into some colours. Up here I've popped my bigger bags. So I have my Chloe Givenchy, and then this is a YSL tote. I showed you this is now my jeans section. So I used to put bags in here, but it worked out so much better having jeans. So I have all my leathers and skinny leathers, coloured jeans and extras in the middle. This I really love because there's no room for anything else in here. So if I want to add anything in, something has to go, which I think is a really good system to have. And then below that I have all my nice knitwears, so kind of like the at-home pajama ones, cashmeres, just really nice, soft, cozy bits. And then in here is a top drawer. Again, it doesn't look organised, but it is, I promise. And finally, this cupboard here is knitwear, cardigans, and knitted sets, or like cord sets. So all my knitwears, cardigans in the middle. I actually just pulled this Sandra one back out, and I've been styling that one up. I love it. And then in here is all of my knitted 2 pieces. So the tops are there, and then the trousers are inside. So that one's from Maj. This is a little ZARA one. That's a knit, that's in the wrong place. This one is Pretty Lavish, so cute. That one, like I said, I'm going to keep it and see how it goes. Little H&M one, and then a naked fashion one. And below that is all of my handbags, so this looks so much better to me. This section is actually bigger than the one next to me where the jeans are, so it just made sense to have all of my bags here. So we've kind of colour organised them. All of my YSLs at the front, which I think looks really sweet. Just a really easy to grab. I can see everything. Really handy little section. And then below here is my proper winter loungewear. So like big thick sets and cashmere. It's just too hot to get out. And then there's actually a spare drawer at the very bottom. But I can't open those drawers without moving the mirror. So that really is more of like a storage section. This is a new ZARA set, by the way. I will pop it down below. It's very cute. And then that's it. That is my whole wardrobe. So I feel very organised. I feel detoxed. I really just love doing that. Like, it's such a task at the time, but once it's done, it just feels so nice. I do actually also want to tackle like my under the bed stuff. So I have like some summer bits. I have some winter bits. Just need to like really go through all that. But yeah, I feel good for the minute. That was my wardrobe clear out video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely motivating having like vlogging it, because it's like I can't finish it halfway through and just give up. Like, I have to finish the whole thing and like actually do each step. We'll get to share it with you guys, which I also love. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I will pop everything. Actually, I haven't really mentioned anything. Anything that I did mention, like this lounge set, I will pop down below. Also the ASTRID and MIYU calendar, I'll pop down below. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you all on Sunday.